Hello and welcome to Free to Play Unlimited. I'm Oksana, and in this episode we have the usual news, but we also have a couple of new and exciting segments, so keep watching to find out what they are. The first-person sandbox MMORPG Mortal Online, which launched in 2010, is now free to play, but with some restrictions. Developer StarVault just added the free-to-play model along with the option to upgrade to a premium account for a monthly fee. Free-to-play accounts will have a skill restriction of 60 from a possible 100. Players will also be able to experience all of the basic gameplay and basic features found in Mortal Online, but only those who subscribe will get options such as using specific skills, owning houses, and trading and looting expensive objects. Is Mortal Online free-to-play or just a timeless trial? You decide. Free-to-play games publisher Gamania, which operates the Bean Fund portal, is most likely going to shut down. According to a post on the official forum and other reports, the servers and all operations will be shutting down in the US and UK markets. Gamania was running the games Web Koihimi Musu, Divinia, and Lucent Heart, the recently shut down Soul Captor, as well as working on the anticipated Core Blaze. This leaves the MMORPG Core Blaze in a state of uncertainty, hoping for another publisher to pick it up and continue supporting the development. As for the aforementioned games, they will be closed before the end of January. Trine Worlds announced on the End of Nations Facebook page that the open beta of this free-to-play MMORTS was postponed.
My favorite units are, I would say, probably the slowest units in the game.
It seems that the closed beta tests resulted in several areas of the game needing some polish and improvement. No new date was announced, but players who made an End of Nations purchase should expect a follow-up email shortly.
Point captured. Control point captured.
Where are my units?
In First Look, we reveal the new games that deserved a watchful eye from the FreeMMOStation editors. This week, we look at Age of Wushu, DK Online, and Absolute Force Online.
The game is going for. So the game actually runs really well on these settings for my, I would say, an average PC settings. Very good, very awesome. Alright, so I'm just going to put it back, and now let's talk about the combat. Really, let's talk about the combat. It is...
Especially if you don't like linear games. Personally, I just love games that are not linear. And yeah, I guess this isn't really my cup of tea. But the amazing thing, or at least pretty awesome thing about this game, is that it actually stays kind of funny. It stays funny and it stays entertaining.
Duty where it can be competitive, but death streaks, no good for competition whatsoever. Luckily though, this is optional just as well. There's many different game modes and customizations, probably going to be server options in the future, lots of different stuff as the game gains momentum and as the niche becomes wider open and more people understand what the game is really about, more features will be implemented, and I think...
In Face Off, we pit two similar games against each other and want your opinion as to who will win this clash of titans.
Basically, this game is just a first-person shooter.
This week we have Hawken versus Mechwarrior Online, two mech combat games. Hawken is more of a fast-paced shooter, while Mechwarrior Online goes for a simulation approach. Which one is the best game for you and why? Leave your opinion in the comments.
But this game you can just jump in, maybe get home.
For this week's quiz, we feature a game that involves a lot of gods, and they're not very happy. This is a fantasy MOBA game that goes for a different perspective from the usual top-down view seen in games such as League of Legends or Heroes of Newerth. The first one to write the answer in the comments will see their name featured in the next Free-to-Play Unlimited episode. While Runes of Magic may be one of the most successful free-to-play MMORPGs, its creators need to move on and try to develop another hit game. Dragon's Prophet may just be that hit. The studio's visual identity is very present in this upcoming game, but there's a different focus. As the name implies, dragons are the stars of this game, with over 300 unique dragons roaming the land of Aurasia. You have to capture, train, and ride these dragons, something that will surely relate to the Pokemon fan inside all of us. Sony Online Entertainment is publishing Dragon's Prophet in North America in the spring of 2013, and the closed beta signups are already open. That's it for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments and suggestions below. Until next time.